Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a haul from Amazon today, and it is quite a large one. It's mostly coloring books with one item that is a little bit different, but it is coloring related, which I will show you what I mean at the end of the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on with the actual coloring books. Now, I do have quite a few, as I said. I will try to find the links for them all on Amazon and include that in the description section of this video, so you can just click on whichever link you want and look at that book if you so choose. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on with it. Now, the first one is Daydreams by Hanna Karlzon. Now, this was one that I did not have. I did have Summer Nights, and I do have the Magical Dawn that she came out with, but I did not have Daydreams. So I went ahead and got this one, and I know this has been all over YouTube, so I won't make a production of showing a whole lot of the pages or anything. I'll just show a couple of them. But with a lot of her books, here is the, it's a nice hardbound cover, plus you get the black pages that you see in a lot of her other books. So let me go ahead and show you what this looks like. Okay, so there's the back of the book. There we go. So a couple of the pages in here. And the paper seems to feel a little bit different than what she's got in some of her other books. So there's just a couple of the pages in it. So this is Daydreams. And since I do have quite a large selection, I'll just show a couple of pages out of each, because otherwise we would be here for a very, very long time. Okay, so next one is the adult coloring book for coffee lovers. And it says, a meditation and stress relief coloring book for grown-ups. Okay, so it's just a little paperback. It's not very big. It's more of a squared book. But there's the front of it, and then here's the back. And it is single-sided with the pages on the left side. It's got the black paper right there. So you can put something between the pages and color that way, and if it bleeds through, it's not going to do too much because it'll just show up on that black. But the paper is pretty thin. It's not the best paper in the world for something like this, but as you can see, we got a lot of coffee-related pictures in here. It is single-sided. Okay. And then here is the back of the book. I think I showed it, but if I didn't, there's the back of the book. So there's the adult coloring book for coffee lovers. There's that one. This Alice in Wonderland coloring book by Deborah Muller. Okay. I've heard of her because of Anne Hatfield likes Deborah Muller's coloring books. And I didn't have any of hers, so I thought I would go ahead and try them out and see what I thought of them. But here is what a couple of the pages look like. It looks like they are single-sided. And again, it kind of reminds me of that Create Space coloring book. I think this girl might be an independent artist. But there are some very, very cute pictures in here. But it's single-sided, so you can just, oh my gosh, look at how cute this one is. Look at that. Very adorable. So it's got a lot of caricatures and stuff. Like how some of the artists like to do, a lot of characters. So that is Alice in Wonderland by Deborah Muller. Next we have Big Beautiful Fluffy Girls. This is volume 1. This is by Sherri, Baldy. And I think I've seen Selina do a picture in this one. I think she had this one. This seems to be pretty popular with a lot of the girls, so I saw it and I thought it was cute, so I wanted to get it. So, and Sherri Baldy has very, very cute books. I'll just show you a couple of them in this book. It is single-sided. So we can always do a color and gab in one of these things. Very, very cute. Cute pictures. You can't really go wrong with Sherri Baldy. She has the cutest images. Okay, so there is the back of the book right there. So that is my Besties Fluffy Big Beautiful Fluffy Girls Volume 1 from Sherri Baldy. Very cute. Next we have Sherri Baldy, My Besties, Bloomin' Besties. So there's the front of the book. And here is the back of it. And again, we'll show you a couple of the images. Again, we have some duplicate images because that's how Sherri Baldy's books are. She gives you 2 of every picture, like a lot of the different artists will. But another adorable book. I mean, just look at how cute these pictures are. Just look at how cute that is. I mean, just so cute. Okay, so that is Bloomin' Besties by Sherri Baldy. Next, we have a Sherri Baldy Fairy Time coloring book. Okay. You guys can see that. There's the back of the book. And again, we'll just show you a few of the images in here. And if you want to see flip-throughs of any of these books, just let me know. I can do that. My goal is actually to take all of my coloring books and actually do flip-throughs and reviews of all of them. It's just going to take time to do just because I have so many darn coloring books. But I will eventually do that. But if there's one that you want to see right away, just let me know. I know I've got a couple that I need to do right away because they were requested, so I will be getting to those. Okay, so there is Fairy Time Besties by Sherri Baldy. Okay, moving on to another artist, we have Selina Fenech, and this is Sweet and Simple coloring book. This is Faedorables. Whoops, and I'm hitting my tripod. Sorry, guys. So this is Faedorables. I've heard a lot about this book, and I've wanted to get this one for quite a long time, so I did. And again, I think she's another one that includes 2 of every picture. So let me just show you a couple of what we have in this book. And again, the paper in a lot of these, it's like that Create Space paper. It's not the best paper, but it is single-sided. So as long as you put something between your pages, you should be okay, whatever medium you decide that you want to use. So there's that one, Faedorables by Selina Fenech. Okay, the next one by Selina Fenech is Mermaids. And I've seen this on YouTube a lot. I think a lot of people in the coloring community have this one. Okay, so again, I will show you a couple of the pictures we have in here. And again, we're going to have 2 of everything. But yeah, just let me know if there's any particular picture that you want to see flip through. If there's any particular book that you want to see a flip through of, and I'll get that toward the top of the list, and we'll take care of that. So here's a couple of pictures in that one. Mermaids by Selina Fenech. Okay, another one by Selina Fenech is Goddess coloring book. There's the front of it. And here is the back of it. And it just features some more books by her and stuff. So, okay, this I think starts the second section. Okay, so here's a couple of the pages in this book. Again, we're going to end up with 2 of everything. Again, same kind of paper that you would expect in similar books of the style. Very cute. So, Goddess coloring book by Selina Fenech. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Okay, so here is another Mermaids coloring book by Selina Fenech. It's a little different than the other one that I showed you, it looks like. Different kind of cover and stuff, so quite different. I think she's got several volumes of these. So again, we'll just show some of the pictures in here. Like so. And again, some kind of paper that we come to expect from a lot of these different books. Okay. All right, moving on to a different artist. All right, so we're going to move on to some Jade Summer. We have an adult coloring book, the adult coloring book, Vampires by Jade Summer. And I got a couple of these so that I could be prepared for Grace's color along starting on Friday. Actually, hers starts tomorrow. Mine ends tomorrow, and hers begins. So, we'll just show you a couple of pictures that we have in here. And again, it's single-sided, and on this page, or this side of the book, you have black. So if it bleeds through, it's not going to be quite as noticeable. But the paper, again, feels pretty thin. You know, same kind of paper that we get from a lot of these different artists. But there's that one. There's Vampires by Jade Summer. Okay, next we have Grimm Fairy Tales, the adult coloring book. This is another one by Jade Summer. And this one is pretty thick. Okay, there's the front of it, and then here is the back of it. And it's just got a few of the images from in the book. Back there it looks like. So, this one might be one where we have duplicates too, where we have two of everything. A lot of these books have that kind of thing. But here's a couple of the pictures in it. Again, if you want to see a flip through of any of these right away, let me know. Leave that in the comments section, and I will be glad to do that. So there's Grimm Fairy Tales by Jade Summer. Okay, so here is a fantasy coloring book. It looks like this has got a bunch of mermaids in it, chubby mermaids. So there's the back of it. And I'll show you a couple of the pictures in here. Again, single-sided. Some pretty thin paper, but also some very cute pictures in here. Okay, so there's that book. Alright, next we're going to move on to some Bennett Klein. I guess I was one of the few that did not have any Bennett Klein, so I stocked up on some Bennett Klein. So here is Mythic by Bennett Klein. And now these are the Color My Sketchbook series, and these are the grayscale kind of pictures. So the paper in these is pretty thin. It kind of feels like copy paper, but it's got some mythical creatures and stuff in it. The grayscale kind of shows you where you can do your shading and stuff. So that is Mythic. Okay, the next one by Bennett Klein is... this one is called Wild. This one is Wild. So it looks like we have different animals and stuff in this one. Okay. Very cool. Look at that. Okay. So that is Wild by Bennett Klein. We're getting down to it, guys. The next Bennett Klein is Characters. And here's the back of the book. So it's single-sided, like they all are. Same kind of paper. But very, very pretty pictures in these. Okay, the next Bennett Klein one that we have is Darker. You don't really see this one too much, but this one's got more like scarier pictures in it, I think. Yeah. So there's a couple from that book. Black backgrounds, as you see. Maybe that's a reason why they call it Darker, but some of them have the black backgrounds. Okay, then the last Bennett Klein one we have is Dragons. And I love me some dragons. I'll just show you a couple pictures out of here. Again, another one with dark background. Oh, that one's very pretty. And I know that there's one in this one that Shalene colored. It has a dragon and an angel in it. And I really like that picture. So I'll have to hunt that one up and maybe work on that one. So that is the last Bennett Klein book. We have 2 more books, you guys. Alright, so this next one is pretty funny, actually, and I've seen my friend Corey Sherri had hauled this on her channel, and she really likes this book. This one is called Unicorns Are Jerks, and this one is more of kind of a funny, snarky, kind of goofy coloring book, just more of a humorous one. You know, we all love our gorgeous pictures of unicorns, but these kind of show unicorns in a different light. So these are single-sided, and I'll just show you a couple of the pictures in here. So if you want something kind of smart-alecky, snarky, kind of humorous, sort of goofball, kind of silly coloring book, this is, and if you like unicorns, this would be one to look at to get. So that is Unicorns Are Jerks. And then our last coloring book that we're going to show is, this is Coloring for Coffee Lovers, a caffeine-loaded coloring book for adults. And this one I saw on Grace Fonseca's channel. She hauled this one and also did a flip through of this one. So I saw it on hers and I had to get this one because I am such a coffee lover and I didn't have very many coffee books. So I got this book because I saw it and I liked it and I wanted it. So there's a couple of pictures out of there. Very cool. All right, so that is all of the coloring books. Now I do have one more item to show you guys. And I won't do a whole flip through of it or anything, but I'll just show you a few things out of it. But now, as you guys know, I do a lot of coloring videos, obviously, but I've done other things like fountain pen related stuff. I got journal stuff, and I will also do the occasional planner video. So I got this, my Prima planner, and it's the one that's called Breathe, but it's white and it's got little polka dots on it. It's very, very pretty. And it is A5 sized, and it's got some rose gold hardware on it. So you open it up, and as you can see, it's got two different snaps on it because as you stuff it, you can adjust it so the strap gets a little bigger so it'll hold more stuff. But it's got the, I'll show you the inside of it stuff here. It's got, and I'm hitting the camera, I am sorry guys. So it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets in here, plus a secretarial pocket, and then there's something right there in the back, but I don't like to use that pocket there. So, and it's got a piece of paper in there to protect the rings, but the rings, let me show you the rings. Now the rings and stuff are beautiful, beautiful rose gold, and it's got the same kind of ring mechanism as a Filofax or a Kiki K of the A5 size. So it's got the introductory page, it's got a zipper pocket right there so you can put some stuff in it, it's got a fly leaf right there. But let me show you what's really cool about this. There's a kind of a divider thingy. It's got a divider that you can color in. And then here's a regular divider. I'll do an actual flip through of this in another video, but I don't want to take too much time and do that right now. It's got these dividers that you can color in, which is really, really nice. I really like this planner, and as you can see, it's got the rose gold foiling and stuff. So I'll do a flip through of this planner in another video, but I wanted to show you that in this video because, as I said, it's kind of coloring related just because it does have the coloring pages and the coloring dividers that you can color in. That concludes my haul from Amazon with the coloring books and also with the planner. I will try to find everything and put that into the description section of this video so that you can just scroll down and click on the link to whatever book you may be interested in. So go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what you think. If you like this video, click on like. Go ahead and subscribe. And then while you're at it, go ahead and hit that bell. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you all later. All right, bye guys.